we are sailing channel, so the least I could do is throw the sails up for you. They're a little dirty. It hasn't rained here in a while. Whew, we're moving now. Sailing channel actually throwing up the sails.
Good morning.
Well, hey, good morning.
What do you have?
Present.
Is it Christmas or my birthday?
Oh,
Hard to tell the difference because they're so close together, right?
yeah.
It's almost their anniversary.
Oh, that's true.
Is that my anniversary present? You had it shipped all the way to Colombia?
Yeah,
What is it?
it's our spreaders.
Woohoo!
Right here, our clutches that
Oh,
hold up the dinghy.
because our dinghy fell in the water because the clutches broke on both sides.
And Mario, a guy that we've been working with, this morning brought the spreaders by, our manuals for our Victron stuff, and a whole bunch of extra oil and fuel filters for the motor, our diesel engine. So
Exciting.
exciting. Hopefully they'll show up today or the next day or two. I'll be happy sometime this week to start putting them on.
So what are we going to do today?
We're gonna put on the clutches for the dinghy.
Nice.
Fix that. All right, spreaders are unwrapped, and this is what they look like.
What are you doing now?
Well, our old clutches, of course, they're a little smaller. These are a little bigger, but since they don't have any single clutches here, we got some in from the States with our spreaders, and the holes don't quite line up, so I gotta oblong these just a little bit to make it work. And so this little file, they'll get it. Work on the spreaders. Look like they're loosening some of the stays, because those eventually have to come off. He's alternating between loosening this one and this one, so it doesn't pull too much on one side. All right, they're up there fixing spreaders. Notice how he uses an extra rope to position him to where he needs to be. Kind of just ties it off, and right now he has it tied off over to the side, so it keeps him off to the side as he works on the spreaders. I know it doesn't look exciting for you, but it's pretty exciting for me and Sarah that this is getting done today. Well, some of it, I don't know, we'll see how much. Well, Alexandra, my new best friend, has the spreaders off, the top ones. Let's show you what they look like. Glad we just didn't have them welded. Let's see. Let's see. Alexandra, and where's the other one at? Here it is. Look at that. Both sides. Man. That's an accident waiting to happen right there. Let's go take a closer look at our solar panel. Don't cry.
Well, I might have already cried today.
Yeah.
They did finish the spreaders today.
We thought they dropped something. I don't know if you can see how bad that is. It looks like a broken window. But look what's at the end of that. It's our boom. Our top lifting line is right there. Well, what raises our sail is called the halyard, and that's right here, which goes up right here, and it pulls the sail up. This is the top lifting for the boom. Okay, well, what happened was they just got here. I had the halyard tied off on the sail bag to keep it out of the way and clanking at night. Anyways, he had someone with him today, and he told him to lower the halyard so he could get into his chair to climb up the mast. Well, he let go of this one right here. At the time, the knot was not in there. I just put that in there. So he let that go, which made the boom smack. I mean, it basically shook the whole boat. And we just thought he dropped something. Well, these lines are the same color. He undid the clutch, let it fall. It's probably pretty heavy, and it just smashed our solar panel. We were a little upset, but the good thing, we gotta look on the bright side. He didn't fall, nobody got hurt, and I think there is, let me get out of the wind. I think there's 3 good reasons why we're not leaving Cartagena. One is boat projects. Just seems like they're never ending. 2 is the weather. We got to find a good weather window in order to leave. And 3 is the weather. Because it's so nice here, why would we want to leave? So now that this is fixed, spreaders are fixed, they retuned everything, tensioned everything up just right. Now they said it'll be Wednesday before our new solar panels here. Hopefully they'll install that. They're not too expensive, but that one, they produce 450 watts of solar. And who knows, that one may put out a little bit of power. I haven't checked it out. That's the story about our adventures today. We may just have to apply for citizenship. It's what Sarah told me earlier.
Now the boat repairs are done and and the boat's ready to leave Cartagena. It's very sunny outside, and it's not rained in the entire time we've been here. So what do you mean we're waiting on a weather window?
Well, it's nice and sunny here, and if we were going across the bay or to a little local island, wouldn't be a problem at all. The problem is not too much of a sunshine and not the 90-degree weather. We love that. it's the winds. And how we know if the winds are good enough to go or not? Well, let's take a look at a program we have called Predict Wind. I already have it programmed in here, and I have, this is us right here, Cartagena, and we want to go all the way to the Cayman Islands, south of Cuba. If I do right now, so if you look down here a little bit, you got your wind 15. We'd like to keep it around 15, you know, under 20 for sure. And then up here, you know, the more waves you get, the bigger the waves are going to be. So if I just point right here, the winds are 26 knots. That's right now. So that's going to be, it's a little blurry. Anyways, that's going to be too much for us. If I hit the play button, here's our boats leaving right now. And it keeps in the winds, and so it kind of gives us a wind, and we're looking for something that's kind of orange, yellow, green. Something like this is what we're looking for. So this weekend's not too bad. You know, the winds are close to 20 or so, but there's going to be lots of wind up here when we come. If I fast forward a little bit, see now, look, see that's too windy for us to come in. It's going to be very uncomfortable. We're going to have 6 foot to 9 foot waves. So departing would be nice, but getting into the Caymans would not be. See, these are each day 24 hours apart. The day we are looking for, we'll do 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. on Sunday.
On Monday.
Monday. Done. So now let's look at this Monday. Well, hey, the winds are only 20. And they drop down to 19, 18, 17. Let me move it fast for a little bit. 18. He'll pick up a little bit in the afternoon, but by the time that happens, we're over here. We're over here, and the wind's at 17. 14 knots right there. That looks a lot better. We're in the blue. That's probably around 8, 10. Yeah, 8 knots. That's what we're looking for. So it's looking like the 4th is looking really good. And then so that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for a weather window, and as soon as we find it, we'll be setting sail. We got to let our agent know about a couple days in advance, 3 days. We got to let customs know 3 to 5 days in advance. We got to let the marina know about 1 or 2 days in advance when we're leaving. So once we got that figured out, we also have to get our COVID test. You got to do that, I think, within 72 hours before we leave. 40 hours?
24.
She's shaking her head. 24 hours before we leave. And this weather gets more accurate the closer you get to it. I don't trust a forecast more than 3 days out. That's what we're waiting for the weather window.
So it looks like we're leaving when?
April 4th.